I heard the fish here is fantastic.
Wow. Yes.
The next phrase is, I heard the fish here is fantastic. Icebreaker. Oh, I heard the fish here is fantastic. Let's look at these words and sounds. Okay. I heard. Most people don't have a problem with I. But notice I. One of the biggest problems that I see in students learning English is if they would open their mouth more, move it more, many of their pronunciation problems would stop. Because if they say, I heard. Now, maybe I would say, what? A herd? What is a herd? No, a herd. What do you mean, a herd? The person meant, I heard. So it's got to be I, exaggerated, I. Okay, I heard. Huh? Most people don't have problems with the H sound of just breath coming out, air coming out, heard. It's the R that gives most people the problem. So it's like saying her as an H-E-R, like that's her car, that's her purse. Okay, so her. Notice again with the R, my lips are going out. I'm exaggerating because that's the way we start to learn pronunciation correctly. Make it big for the mind, exaggerate. After time, it gets smaller and more precise. Okay? Heard. Remember, back teeth and the ends of the back of the tongue are touching. It's voiced. If I touch my throat, I can feel it vibrate. If you want to drive someone crazy, just do this all day. Stare at them, it's better. And touch your throat and look at them. Okay, anyway, heard. The final sound is duh. We talked about this before. It's the tip of the tongue touching the alveolar ridge, and it's light and quick. Heard. I heard. You don't want to say I heard, because then the person's going to think you're saying I her, H-E-R. What do you mean I her? You're a guy. You're not a her. And plus, that doesn't make sense anyway. What's going on? Okay, I heard. Okay? I heard the, voice TH, the. Really listen to how I'm saying these words. And then try to imitate that. Sometimes people will, I'll say it, but they're not really listening to the sound. They're just trying to make the sound themselves, and it's wrong. Got to take your time with this stuff, one step at a time. First step, second step, third step. Okay? If you rush it, it's not going to happen. It just won't happen. Listen to how I'm saying it, and then try to imitate that sound. I heard the fish. Remember F sound? It's voiceless. If I touch my throat, no vibration. The short I. It's not fish. A lot of people say fish. I like to eat fish. Oh, you have some fish. No. Fish. Short I. Short, low. Break it off. Don't extend it. Fish. Air is coming out. Fish. It's like you're telling someone to be quiet. Shh. If you're having trouble with that sound, notice what I'm doing. My lips are out. Shh. Shh. Fish. 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 Don't rush it. I heard the fish. Hear. Biggest problem, R. The R sound. Hear. He, like he, she, he. You can say he, I'm sure. Hear. Keep working on the R. Don't get discouraged. You will get it. It just takes some time. Hear, H-E-R-E. You could really exaggerate it to get your brain understanding, oh, there's something new. Hear. I heard the fish here is. Short vowel sound, I. Short I, I. Not is. It is. No, it is. Look, my mouth. It's not smiling. My mouth is not smiling. It's like you're angry. Is. You know? Is. It's a z. It's a buzzing sound. We came across that before. Is. I heard the fish here is fantastic. This might be a new vocabulary word for you. Fantastic. It's a good word. It's a very positive word. It can be used in many situations of compliments. Oh, your work on that project was fantastic. Good job. It's a good word to know. Fan, F, fan. And it's a sound. Fan. F-A-N. Fan. Not fin. Fantastic. It was fantastic. What? What is, excuse me, sir, what is fantastic? I don't know. I did not say that. Yes, you did. Fan. And. You got to exaggerate and stretch that vowel sound. This is a long vowel sound. Fan. N. The tip of the tongue touches the alveolar ridge. Fan. And it holds there. It's a nasal sound. You can feel it in your nose. Fan. Voiced. Oh, I feel it here too. Fan. For most of you, getting this part of the word correct is all about stretching the vowel, which means exaggerating. Fantastic. So it's fan, ta. T, it explodes, tip of the tongue at the alveolar ridge. Fan, ta. Air explodes out. Ta, fantastic. Stick. You know, like a stick. Well, this is not a stick, but, you know, a stick that you find outside. You throw a stick to a dog. Dog runs to catch it. Stick. Stick. Short I, not steak. Stick. Fantastic. Okay. Back of the tongue touching the very back of the hard palate. I'm sorry, I'm saying tas. I could say tas. Fantastic. See how I'm exaggerating my mouth right now? That's what you should be doing. You should be doing it more than me, okay? Nothing to be embarrassed about. If you want to learn the language you want to pronounce well, go for it. Don't be afraid. Fantastic. Okay? So the phrase is, I heard the fish here is fantastic. More at a natural pace. I heard the fish here is fantastic. I heard the fish here is fantastic. I heard the fish here is fantastic. Sometimes people color the language and really stretch it out even more to sound interesting, fun, exciting. I heard the fish here is fantastic. You know, this is the sort of thing you need to do when you're practicing. Make it bigger, make it more fun. Pretend you're in the country that speaks that language and you're talking with friends and you're having a great time and you're confident and you're pronouncing everything just wonderfully. Ah, so good. I should say, so good. But I'm trying to do, you know, like Italiano, so good. All right, so practice this. Pause the video player and rewind it as many times as you need. Have fun with it and master this phrase. All right.